Let's move to this story. The City of Johannesburg is encouraging residents to help identify those who charge people to live in hijacked buildings. Human Settlements MMC Mlungisi Mabaso says they want hijackers to be arrested. People have been removed from the the buildings after an order was obtained. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala has this report.
Braamfontein in downtown Johannesburg was busy with trucks loading the belongings of the Moth building's residents. According to the city, the evacuation was to prevent what occurred in the Usindiso building when 73 people lost their lives after a fire broke out. The city acknowledged they owned the building, but they couldn't access it for years, leading to deplorable conditions.
When we tried to gain access into the building for us to do the maintenance and manage the building, then our officials were not allowed to get inside until we approached the coast. Then it was when after the coast then granted us an order for us to access the building. But when we go to the building, we then identified that the building was beyond repair. There were illegal structures that were erected. There are illegal dumpings. There were water leaks everywhere.
The City of Johannesburg is estimated to have upwards of 200 buildings that have allegedly been illegally occupied or hijacked. Those buildings are currently being investigated by Group Forensics and Investigation Services together with SAPS. The recent obtained evacuation orders for these 9 buildings are specifically for those that the city says are hijacked properties and deemed inhabitable for human occupation.
So we have asked that those that got information, they must assist us. They need to write to make affidavits so that we take those affidavits to the police for us to prosecute all these criminals that they were extorting our people here.
Residents argue otherwise.
And andikaze ndakhokhisa mntu ndihlala nabantwana bam abangesana mama wabo.
Ayinto ebesikhalela beyisimple uhulumeni akeze phambi kwethu akhulume nabantu sinembuzo omningi sinembuzo yokuthi ungasebenzi yena uzokwenza kanjani.
The Inner City Resource Centre says the move was not communicated properly.
Communicate with people in time, because of speculations from October saying we are moving you, but they don't know where to go because they haven't even went and viewed those properties that they are being moved to.
The city says as they continued with the evacuation, they also found about 10 undocumented foreign nationals that Home Affairs is dealing with now. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Johannesburg.